I just want you to know that I love you more than you could ever imagine. And it doesn't matter how angry I get or how nasty and vile I can be. Never ever to doubt that I love you with all my heart. I've always wanted you and I want so much better for you. So I'm trying and I'm fighting.
Drunken familiar, you've come for us again. Drunken filth, you've consumed us once more. You've returned like an old friend with no end. We know you all too well, like the back of our hand. I hope we'd be free of you for a while at least, but here you are, back. Even now you linger, year after year, stalking us through childhood into adulthood, smearing yourself in the edge of broken promises, making reality slip through our grasp, silencing speech, scattering memories. You, alcohol, are to blame.
I think the turning point for me when I knew that it was becoming a problem was I was babysitting you when you were about 2. My mum had came in from a night out and she'd fell down the stairs, and as we were trying to help her up, she was said, "No, just leave me here."
Dear alcohol, I see you brought your friends along. Jack Daniels, wine, the full lot. Wine makes you light, lifts us up bright. Hold on, let me grab some glasses for everyone. Pour the first, then the second. I'll wait until we're done. Our pour is around, why not? It's fun. The unspoken rules we play by, the feeling we get, that we're always second to a substance that's loved more than the truth. This is no childhood.
And I know that I've hurt you, and I know you're seeing things that no child should have to see. And I know I'm getting you to lie, to manipulate, and I'm gaslighting you, and I know all of these things, making you question your own self and your own sanity, and having you look after your mum not knowing what you're going to walk into. I know it's hard.
I think growing up in that environment, it made you seek a little bit more attention because I don't feel like you were really getting enough of attention. You were sort of drawn into your own little world, and I don't think you really understood what was going on.
Hello YouTube, you're watching S-Boy Bat, and in today's video I'm alone. I'm seriously alone this time. Have you missed me? And then someone just pops up. Yeah, that would ruin it.
Last night there was a few more shots. She became sad, I could tell. Even at 7 or 8, your grip confused me about this mess. I became stressed, thinking of all my failures, her failures. Yeah, I digress. And all the ways she blames herself, performing perfection for attention, but I always knew she'd swing to rebellion. I always wondered what her heart sang, what her heart craved. Anything to be seen, anything to be loved, anything to be held.
You've heard sorry, I don't know how many times. You've heard that I'll change, I don't know how many times. And then I start drinking or using again. And then it's hell again. And you're dragged through all of that.
I think there's just no awareness of it, and when families don't understand what another family member's going through, that you think that they're just constantly choosing alcohol or drugs over you, but that's not the case. The disease has literally got a grip over you, and if you don't have it, then you're going to die, and you feel like if you do have it, then you're going to die. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like people sort of look at it as like, why can't you just stop? But that was just never an option of just stopping.
She needed much more than that bottle, more than you, but her heart bled for it, and I knew it. Dear alcohol, I can see how much joy you bring her, but she's hungover again today, and her boss is annoyed. The bad days you bring are terrifying, and I can't help but hide in my room, feeling her bury her pain with you, but you only refuse to drown it.
And I think in that time, when the disease had just took her, that really started to affect you, because then you had a bit more of an understanding what was going on, but then not understanding why she couldn't stop.
And I'm sorry. I'd love to tell you it doesn't matter, but it does, because she matters, and she always will. That deep anger, that sadness that seeps from her scars, they're real and they exist, and she knows, deep in her love-soaked soul, that she didn't deserve the neglect, the harm, or the shame. From a parent who may have loved you before, but failed so terribly at loving themselves, as parenting themselves with any maturity. That's why I'm proud to say that I'll always love my mum, and she'll always love me. But sometimes, even I panic alcohol. I'm afraid you'll make me numb too.
Well, on the outside looking in, we look normal. Keeping up appearances. We're all a little bit crazy. But I think outside looking in, we just seem like a normal family.
That's why when I think about drinking one more shot, I don't. Because thankfully I know my life is better being sober. That awareness, I guess, I'm glad to bear. Addictive personality and all, with that intense addictive stare.
I would die for you, and I used to say that all the time. But instead of dying for you, now I'm going to fight to live, to try and be the mum that you deserve, the mum that I know I can be, the mum that I know I always wanted to be. I love you, son. Always have and I always will.
Dear alcohol, maybe we should take a break. Thanks to you, I've seen more mistakes that I can shake.
My name's Nick. I'm an alcoholic addict, and I'm 4.5 years clean and sober.